Yo, what up, though? Rakim, Jabbar, and we back. What's up, my guy? You doing?
Peace, what's good?
Peace, man.
I'm amazing. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I see your locks getting longer. Samson getting stronger, man.
Yo, I'm finna have to cut them off. That shit sad.
Damn, why you gotta cut them off?
So become a priest.
Hey, there you go. What kind of priest?
An Ifa priest.
Explain what's that?
Ifa is a West African spiritual tradition.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And so they say you gotta cut your hair.
You gotta cut your hair.
God damn. Like, what's those ceremonies? We'll get some cool ceremony shit y'all do. I know y'all got some goat blood or some shit over there.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, some things are sacred.
So that means you can't talk about it?
I mean, you tell me one of your Masonic secrets, I'll tell you an Ifa secret.
Okay, well, shit, we ain't got no secrets.
Oh, exactly. We ain't got no secrets either.
Oh, so it's not a religion, it's a secret society or a society with secrets.
It's a spiritual tradition. It's definitely not a religion.
What's the difference?
You can practice Ifa and you can have a religion. You can be Christian, you can be a Jew, you can practice Islam or whatever.
So break down for people who don't know, like Ifa, like what is that though?
Ifa is the wisdom of nature.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just names for particular aspects in nature that's helping you. You're studying nature and knowing that at the same time you're studying yourself.
Got you.
And so through certain rituals, prayers, and incantations or whatever, we might use that with water and herbs to manipulate a particular energy in order to bring about the outcome that we desire.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, what's some outcomes and desires that you use that tool for yourself that manifested?
Peace of mind.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, money, but that's like basic shit. Everybody want money, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you get to like throw out and get exactly how much money you want back? Because I might be interested in that.
Anything is possible.
But like for you, like you do your ceremony or whatever, and then you throw it out like $100,000 and that shit show up. And like, what's the ETA?
That nigga said, what's the ETA? It vary, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no. Have I ever did a ritual for X amount of dollars and got it? Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it don't always work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you find it dependable? Like you get exactly what you ask for? What percentage of the time?
I get everything I ask for.
Okay.
Everything that I need. You know what I'm saying? I get what's necessary whether I ask for it or not.
Okay, so you don't necessarily have to do the rituals to get it. It's
It'll
gonna
just
come.
appear. Huh?
So you don't necessarily have to do the prayers and stuff because you're going to get it regardless.
My whole life is a ritual.
Got you. That's dope.
Yeah.
How did you end up getting it? Because, you know, of course, we're in a Western civilization. So Christianity is a big influence, and you in the South. It's the Bible Belt. Like, how did you find this religion, and how did you deal with that amongst, like, family members who would go the traditional route of Christianity?
I mean, I've been questioning Christianity since I was a child, though.
Gotcha.
But because my mother was a Christian, my father was a Muslim when I was born. That's why I have an Islamic name, right? But I questioned that from a very young age. I started studying knowledge of self and African history and world history and things of that nature independently when I was like 16. You know what I'm saying? I read the Bible for the last time when I was probably like 19.
Okay.
And after that is when I really deep dived into African spirituality.
Got you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like getting into it, like, do you feel like, because you hear a lot of people use the term ancestors and being in tune with their ancestors and things of that nature. Is that part of Western, or part of the, I guess, Ifa or whatever? Is that how you say it?
Yeah. I mean, but ancestor reverence is a part of every spiritual tradition and or religion.
Got you. But you know, like, specifically, you know, like a lot of people now use that as kind of a cool spiritualistic term to use. Like, yeah, my ancestors looking out for me.
Oh,
you hear that term a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they just be talking now.
Okay. How can you tell if it's somebody that's really following the ways of, is it E5? Is that how you say it?
I mean, E5, you have to be initiated into E5. You can't just say, it's not a religion. You can't just say, That's why I compared it to being a Mason.
Okay.
You can't just be like, I practice E5.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Is you Isheshe, Lukumi, Santeria, Candomblé? What are you? What's your Odu? What's your lineage? You know what I'm saying? What's your name? You feel me? It's damn near that sound like some gang shit. Like it's ways to check.
Yeah.
If you I can look at you and know if you practice E5 without even talking to you.
So if I pulled up and I was like E5, I'm saying I'm practicing this shit. Not shit, my bad. But I'm practicing it. And people notice I'm false flagging it. Like, what would happen? Like, would I get jumped?
Would I get jumped? No. It just depends on who you around. You know what I'm saying? There's certain type of people that practice, whether it's E5 or anything else spiritual, that might take advantage of you because they see you playing. You know what I'm saying? So they might get down on you.
Yeah.
It's not no street shit though. You feel me? So
what do get down mean?
I mean, it just depends on who they are. They might take you for everything they got.
Yeah.
They might put something on you and just, have you up under their thumb.
I had to G-check a nigga on some Mason shit at South by Southwest one year.
Yeah.
Now I walked in, he had his light on, hit him with some stuff. He was like, huh? I was like, well, maybe it's loud in here. Then I hit him with something else. And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I had to lean his ear. I was like, do you know what you got on? What does this mean right there? And then he looked down at his light. He was like, oh, this is my granddaddy. My granddaddy, this is his chain. I said, okay. I'm supposed to take it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm supposed to get your address. And once you can answer the questions that I answered and find yourself worthy, then I'm supposed to send it back.
Yeah.
But I also understand you did something that's precious to you, but tuck that shit away. Because you can't represent it. You can't answer the questions.
Yeah.
So and he's a grown-ass man. He put that shit in his shirt. And we kept it moving. So I get it. But was I going to fight that nigga over that shit? Hell no.
It ain't never that deep.
Pocketed with the E5, like you said, like people can have religion and have E5. Like, do you have a religion? Like, do you have a actual standardized faith or something?
No.
So you like atheist E5?
What?
Like you don't believe
How
in
we
God.
go from me not having a religion to straight atheist? Like, no,
Yeah.
I don't have a religion. I don't mean what is...
You have a faith.
What does atheist mean?
Don't believe.
Don't believe what?
In God.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I'm not an atheist.
So you're a theist.
What is a theist?
A person who believes in a God or gods.
I mean, you can say that.
Yeah. Okay.
The define God.
And to me, it's something a person pray to or worship. That's the premise of what I think.
Oh, no. We're not worshiping nothing.
Okay, cool. So what is a God to you?
Generator, operator, destroyer.
Like, that's like a car battery or some shit.
Could be.
Could be.
Car don't work without the battery.
It can have a battery and not work without other shit too.
There we go. Right.
So like, what is the premise? Like, what do you?
What is the premise of God?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really, I don't deal with that. You feel me? It's not in my way of life. Man created God to give an explanation for the things that he don't understand or don't know.
My man, we on the same level with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you. So into the music, man, like kind of how the music journey been going for you, man, and like what you been working on?
It's been going good. I just dropped the album March 20th, Big Baby Thanos. Definitely my best work to date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Upgraded the production. Dumbed the rhymes down a little bit because, niggas is dumb these days, so you can't go too far over their head. You know what I'm saying?
Did you hate having to dumb it down? Was it fun dumbing it down? How you feel about it?
It's an ongoing process that I've been, perfecting for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a level of dumbness, I hate to say dumbness, but that you won't go? Like, is it a level where you be like, you know what, hell no. I'm not going to go stoop that low to try to sell records.
The last part fucked me up. It ain't about selling records, more so as in, I know how to be intentional with my word. Yeah. I also understand the alphabet and how it was constructed and how to use it in order to deliver messages to the subconscious mind, no matter what it seemed like I'm saying on the surface level. You know what I'm saying? And so my music is created with purpose and intent in order to deliver messages to the black youth, you know what I'm saying, and give them the knowledge that they need in order for us to push forward in the future.
What do you feel like is the best knowledge or the most sufficient knowledge young people today need to hear to move forward?
Self-sustainability, being able to live off of the land, you know what I'm saying, is the only way you could disconnect from the crutch that the government is for us currently.
Do you think if you like governments are unneeded, like would you create a society with no government, no police? Like how would you?
No. I mean, government on a certain type of level is necessary.
Like what level? What's the necessity for government?
I mean, everything in society has order and structure. You feel what I'm saying? In nature it has order and structure. And everybody's not a leader. You know what I'm saying? So you need a group of leaders to come together and steer the rest of the flock.
Got you.
There ain't no way around that shit.
Because I look at it like, usually you see a lot of people that are anti-government, and usually people who are anti-government or pro-government is only if they agree with who's in power. Like, we can all come together and vet each other as the best leaders in the world. And we in here governing with the best intentions, and somebody would still look at us as corrupt. So is government truly corrupt, or is just your perception of the government that's corrupt?
Talking about the idea of government or the American
and
government?
actual government. The idea of government and actual government.
The idea is not corrupt, but I mean, most governments are corrupt for sure.
Yeah.
In our time.
Have you ever idea of a time where the government was pure without any corruption?
Do I have an idea?
Or an example? Or an example?
Nah, I mean, because our entire existence is based off of these polarities, right? So you're going to have humans that lean this way, you're going to have humans that lean that way, no matter what position they in their life or what their ranking is in society. So you always going to have people that's going to do something that some other people wouldn't agree with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way around that shit.
So when you tell the young people like self-sustainability, like gardening, get into you do that, you garden, you go hunting and all of that. Like what's your thing?
Yeah. We building a whole brand and infrastructure based off there right now, called the Pharmacy Family. My brother QP, he already wrote the curriculum for the children as far as the agriculture part, and now we finna step into the other part. As far as the gardening, he handled the food, I handle the herbs. You know what I'm saying? And garden, hunting, fishing, all of that, getting your own water, all of that.
You know, like they say, historically, water has always been dangerous to human beings. That's why, like beer, liquor has always been such an important in almost every culture. Because, let's say, for example, we go into a watering hole naturally and we pulling water, but we don't know if 40 feet or 40 yards up the stream, something dead is laying in the river. It seemed like now with technology, we're being able to more so purify, filter our water. What type of waters do you think people should take now? Because I grew up drinking out of the water hose. That was cool for me growing up.
Yeah.
But now people like so particular. Is it a such thing as a good water, or is this all a marketing ploy?
I mean, spring water that naturally comes out the earth is the best water for you. Everything past that is going to be contaminated in some type of way and need to be purified through some manner.
So how could you tell if it's natural, like pure spring water?
If it's a spring.
But yeah, but even if you go to a spring,
nature.
somebody could have just pissed upstream, shitted upstream, a dead body upstream. How do you know?
You don't know.
So you just gotta hope. It's faith, because it's a spring water.
No, nigga, purify your water. If you go get it from a spring yourself and you have those concerns, then purify it yourself.
But what would you do? Would you purify it, or you just take a gulp? Like, hey, this from a spring. I'm
No, I would put it on the stove.
Oh, so boil it.
Yeah.
Got you.
Put
Okay.
some lemons in there, and, you know what I'm saying? Then drink it.
You say herbs. As you know, me and you, we both enjoy shrooms.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. What's the most you done took?
8.
Oh, you took the 8 grams? What strain was it?
What is it called? Penis envy?
Albinos or regular?
Albinos.
What happened?
Me and my wife was butt naked in the backyard, laying on the grass. Well, we had a sheet down, like 3 in the morning, just staring at the stars. It like, I still ain't pushed through yet.
Yeah, I can see that for you.
Yeah, I've been trying.
I can see that for you. We could get you through there, though.
You know what I'm saying?
We could bust your head wide
Yeah, that's
open.
cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been trying to get to the DMT, ayahuasca.
I'll give you some shrooms. We'll take care of you.
We gonna create invite me to
I'm
one
gonna pour
of
some water on your head and shit too. You gonna see God, nigga.
Hey, I've been looking for that nigga. I need to talk to him.
Boy, when I'm done with you gonna see God. You gonna run your ass back to the church. Watch.
Hell no.
Oh,
He ain't never
God,
going back
watch.
there.
You gonna be so motherfucking scared, boy.
Nah, I ain't gonna be scared.
Oh, yeah,
Hell
you
no.
gonna be petrified, nigga.
But you want me to have a bad trip?
Nah, I want you to see yourself.
I love myself.
I didn't say you didn't.
I see myself.
We gonna see.
Yeah, bring me to the next power. So, like, but with the shrooms, like, you know, for a long time, like, shrooms, marijuana has such a strong disdain, stigma attached to it. But now people are starting to wake up to the benefits of partaking in herbs. Like, what's some of the benefits that you say is good for shrooms and marijuana and things of that nature?
As far as the shrooms, you know, people that suffer from anxiety and depression, sometimes even different types of bipolar disorders, they can benefit a lot from microdosing. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with somebody right now who microdosing shrooms have helped with his anxiety a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. What's the most shrooms you take? What's the most?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Damn, it must be fucking
Same strain.
same strain. Maybe I ain't.
I was high
maybe,
for like 18 hours though.
Yeah, nah, like shit. I was. Maybe he portrayed it as one thing.
You ate it on an empty stomach?
I can't remember, but I made it into a tea and drunk it, then chewed all the little pieces that was up. But I can't remember it was on.
Y'all
empty
shared
stomach.
the 8 grams?
No, she had 6 herself.
I mean, like I said, we'll see. We've been planning a retreat. You know what I'm saying?
Have you done a retreat already before? Explain what those are like.
I'm finna go to Arkansas next weekend to scope out this ground where we're gonna do our first retreat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as like having a ceremony at the house or whatever and being like on some shaman shit, administering people their shrooms and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done did that.
Tell me what that's like. Like how, though you said like the water on the head, these things, like explain why people do those things, like putting water on heads during that moment.
Oh, to cool and calm your energy. You know what I'm saying? Before you go in there. You don't want nobody to have no bad trip. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get them whatever experience that they need spiritually in order to grow as an individual. You know what I'm saying? So you really just want to wipe the energy. Like if we was finna do shrooms in here right now, whatever we are dealing with is present in that room.
Yeah.
Whatever spirits is attached to each one of us is present in this room, so forth and so on. It's so much energy that we would need to wipe clean before we went into that, so you could go into there with a clean slate and get what you need.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah.
When it comes to like drugs in general, I hold the stance that I feel like all drugs should be legal. What do you think?
I mean, of course. Definitely. Why not?
Yeah.
Niggas is gonna consume the drugs anyway. It ain't stopping shit.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're an adult, whatever I want to do with my body, let me do the shit.
Definitely. As a human, that's your natural right.
Yeah. And then if you want to combat the impacts of fentanyl, if I know I can come to Rakim house of spiritualism and buy if I like perks,
oh shit,
I could come in there and know that I'm actually buying perks, right? Instead of going on the street and taking a chance with fentanyl. Because that's why people die and they gotta buy fake drugs under the table. But if you legalize it, 9 times out of 10, you're going in and
I
getting.
don't believe in or support no synthetic drugs or pharmaceuticals. None of that. All that shit is bad for you. It's gonna kill you.
But if people want to take it, should we pass laws to save people from
No,
themselves?
they should pass a law where they shouldn't even be able to allow to make those synthetic drugs.
People gonna make it. And then you already know that puts it in high demand.
Yeah, but I mean, people is making it as far as those agencies is making it because it's big business.
Yeah.
And then we just getting it on the street because that's what we do. But they don't have to do that. Even when they make the pharmaceutical, they synthesize in a plant when you could just give the person the plant.
Yeah.
Instead of breaking it down like that. And it's just like stepping on a brick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to, instead of using just the watercress plant, you want to make a peel from the watercress, then you're going to have way more pills and you can make way more money and you're not healing the person.
Yeah.
I believe that should be illegal because they're not healing nobody with them pharmaceuticals that they making.
It's like, for me, again, I feel like, shit, I don't care if you made shit balls with chocolate coated. If a person want to eat a fucking shit ball,
but you feel like everybody should be able to be free to do whatever they feel, though, right? Like, as far as when you get into, where you draw the line at with this?
I mean, as far as doing whatever you want to when it comes to yourself, not if if it creates an impact as far as creating victims and harming somebody. So, like, I mean, sure enough, we can get in our car, be texting and fuck around, hit somebody, it creates a victim.
How you feel about transgenders?
I don't feel nothing. Like, shit. I feel like you was born with how they say it, one is your physical, your biological makeup, and one is your social makeup. You could be born, like, your sex is what you was biologically born with. Mm-hmm. Your XY chromosomes, your penis, things of that nature, or clit, whatever. And then your gender is your social construct. That's why we could tell a nigga who has a penis that he's acting like a bitch, because socially he's acting like what we would think women supposed to be like. And so transgenders your dress, the way you act, is just socially what you identify as.
So it shouldn't be no laws against transgenders. Nobody should treat them any differently. That's how you feel?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Okay, what if they waited and they transition later on in life? Let's say they 30. Mm-hmm. Let's say it's a woman, and when she was 20, she had a child. Mm-hmm. Now she's 30 and she's transitioned. Now she's a man, mm-hmm. but she got that 10-year-old child. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like that presence of that man in that house that used to be a woman can affect the mental state of that child?
Could, yeah. I mean, and if she's staying who she truly is and not truly happy, can also affect the mental health of the child. So either way, you gotta, when your dick get put in the dirt, your life is done. Yeah. So while it's above it, live your life the best that you can, because when it's over, it's over. Right. And so that's how I look at everybody. Like, shoot, live your life. If you a man with a penis and you want to dress in a dress and be more like a woman, like, that's has nothing to do with me. Right. I don't care. So to pass along.
People should be able to do whatever they want to do regardless, because anything might be able to affect the next person. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what I need to do for myself is what's important.
Exactly.
For sure. I agree with you.
When it comes to the music, you said you upped the production. What are some of the things that you felt like you needed that took the project to the next level?
More up-tempo.
You got some Detroit beats on there?
What's a Detroit beat?
You know, they ain't real up-tempo, like a Icewear Vezo beat, T Grizzly type of beat. Nah, you ain't go that fast. You still Texas fast.
Damn, what's Texas fast? Relax.
Just a little bit faster than slow.
You ain't never sipped no drink before?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
What?
I judge people who just sip drink.
You judge people who sip drink?
Crackheads.
Crackheads?
And you know what
it's not crack, those promethazine.
Yeah, but the same thing. People who smoke crack end up sucking dick for crack, and that's how I feel about people.
You done seen somebody suck some dick for some drink?
They close.
Tell me about this story.
I'm just saying, in theory.
Nah, ain't no theory, motherfucker. Where the evidence? That's your shit, right? Where the evidence at?
Probability says if you smoke crack, you gonna end up sucking dick for crack.
And if you sip drink, what?
That's heroin, which is close to crack. You might
play some screw. What's heroin?
Drink.
How is drink heroin?
It's liquid heroin. Come on,
That's
man.
a saying.
Hey, man.
It's not scientifically liquid heroin.
Well, I mean, it's scientifically liquid heroin. It's opiate.
Hey, man, all the babies out there, don't sip no drink. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to end up sucking dick for crack.
You're going to go from sipping drink to sucking dick for crack.
And before I start smoking weed, that's what I used to say about weed.
Yeah, you used to talk everything. You a hoe. I don't even know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You a whole new nigga. I used to tell people you smoke weed, you going to start smoking crack. And if you start smoking crack, you going to end up sucking dick for crack. And now I smoke weed. And so now Fat Boogie and them be like, so nigga, you about to start sucking dick. Sucking dick. Ain't that a bitch?
So I know I shouldn't have talked to y'all niggas. I was trying to save y'all lives. And now y'all gonna try to use my shit on me.
Yeah, but just different production, bro. Not so much. The album I put out last year was like all boom bap shit, but that was intentional. You know what I'm saying? But this is more so It is more Southern production, but still a little bit more up tempo. More like the UGK, Rick Ross type vibe, Outkast type shit.
I like the resurgence of the boom bap though, because Scarlett from New York, the dark skinned chick, she got that. Don't come to New York with that shit. She got this.
You said so you said resurgence of boom bap, and then the first artist you're gonna say is Scarlett.
Yeah, you know Scarlett. You heard her?
Man, that shit is. That's what's wrong with hip hop though.
You don't like it?
Oh, let me ask you. Are you a hip hop fan?
Yeah, I'm a hip hop fan.
Would you consider yourself a hip hop blogger?
No.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that.
I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, because you flagrant as a motherfucker.
What you mean? You don't like the Scarlett shit?
Yeah, but that's not like that's not no resurgence of boom bap.
For the younger generation, like us, for us, we grew up on nothing but that. Like DMX is in my top 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom bap is a staple. Like if you heard a boom bap beat come on, you better body it. It's bars.
Is DMX boom bap?
He could go boom bap. He could blend it. He New York, so he can go off a bow.
Is DMX boom bap? Did DMX make boom bap music?
Commercially, no. Album-wise, commercially, no.
Okay, thank you.
But we know he can body a boom bap.
I mean, of course. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
He a real MC.
So that's what I'm saying. So like what I'm saying is boom bap demands you to be a MC.
For sure.
And to see Scarlett, which is a girl, to this generation, like New York, the younger generation in New York is not anywhere near boom bap. It's that UK drill sound.
It depends on who you talk about. That's the thing. Like different pockets of people focus on different shit. It's just like that. It's just like that in Dallas. Dallas got different pockets, and in certain pockets, it's certain niggas who is the shit. And if you go to another pocket, in that pocket it's another king, and they don't even know if you mention another nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you go to Deep Element, mention the niggas that's hot in the streets and hot on the blogs, they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
No, I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't speak for all.
Is even New York is the same way because you don't know about Joey Badass or the Flatbush Zombies or Rock Marciano, or you didn't even mention Griselda. These people that's been leading the way in the past 5 years.
Yeah, but I wasn't getting there. I'm saying for the younger generation, because even Griselda is not appealing to. Griselda felt good to us.
Have you been to a Griselda show?
No.
I know you haven't because of the way you're talking. There's kids there.
But I was just in New York.
They vinyl, I'm talking about not outside of New York. They vinyl sales is so big.
I'm not saying they not
because of the youth.
I'm not saying they don't have a youthful fan base. I'm saying, but when you step foot ground zero in New York and you interviewing and talking to the youth, majority, when I did my interviews there, people came from the Bronx, people came from Harlem, from Staten Island, you know what I'm saying, from all over the boroughs. Mm-hmm. And most of them, when you listen to their music, they're all on the UK drill, the 504. So the boom bap, a lot of them wasn't touching. Like when you talk to them, you know what I'm saying, they be like, man, that's kind of old school, that's kind of old, it's outdated. Yeah. But I was saying it was dope to see Scarlett. Actually, it wasn't necessarily a boom bap beat, but it was more of a traditional New York.
It sound and feel like New York for sure.
And that's what I'm saying with her, that's dope. But I'm a Griselda fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I rock with Griselda.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a hip hop head. Like I grew up, my shit was Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Meth was one of my favorite ones. Ghostface one of my favorite ones. You know what I'm saying?
What you listen to now? Huh? What you listen to now?
Now I'm still stuck on, I'm old now.
You don't listen to no new shit?
I ain't gonna say no new, but
give me your 5 favorite new rappers.
I like Young Boy.
Okay.
Like Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Detroit. I like Sada.
Uh-huh.
Who else I'm listening to right now? There's new. For sure, T Grizzly.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Kodak.
Okay. What's wrong with Kodak?
I'm trying to think, like just running through my playlist. That's what I listen to right now, hip hop. But in their R&B side or music side, I like that. What's her name? Indigo. What's that girl that I don't want them to be famous? That and then be honest.
I know that song. I don't know who that is though.
Aniko. She's fucking hard. She's hard as hell.
That's some dope ass R&B out right now. For sure.
but it's inclined like locally. A lot of like new artists is coming up. I don't keep up with. I'm starting to get stuck in my ways.
Damn, for real.
You know, that's a sign of being old when your generation is the best generation. These young people ain't talking about shit.
Yeah.
It lets you know you officially arrived to
That's
your
how
own.
you feel?
I'm getting there. Like
About the local shit?
Not just the local, but younger anyway. Like
for sure.
after Kodak Black Noon, I don't, and young boy, I don't know the younger artist that's younger than Young Boy.
Yeah.
Other than the female artist that's popping up. I don't know no Finesse Two Nut Times, I guess.
He probably older than them niggas though.
But he just popping off
Nah, for
now.
sure.
Yeah. So I don't know what you listen to.
I don't listen to rap. I listen to R&B.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You gotta clean that slate.
Yeah. I mean, I listen to Griselda when they drop shit.
Yeah.
I like Big X the Plug shit.
Okay. What you think about when they say Big X the Plug sound like number 7?
I never heard that, but they got a similar flow.
Yeah.
For sure. They definitely got a similar flow. But I feel like they flow is like the typical Texas nigga in middle school freestyle flow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we all could do that flow. We all use that flow.
Got you. So you got a show coming up here with Trees? Where you at?
Nah, I'm at the Ruins in Deep Ellum, May 27th.
May 27.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shit, man, we gonna pop it on. Who all us on that showcase? That list?
2P, my little sister Raya, and
She
Ty.
hard.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I remember her performing. That's the one that performed at Harlem City Theater. She hard. She hard.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you was there. And then Ty Harris.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a nice set.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, bro. I appreciate you coming sitting down with me.
I appreciate you having me.
You know what I'm saying? Next time we have it set up, have some incense and some shit burning.
What's that gonna do?
I don't know. Shit, it just look good for the camera, make you look spiritual.
Make me look spiritual?
You know, that's what it's all about.
I don't be wanting to look spiritual, man. You know what I'm saying?
The internet want to see you.
If you know,
spiritual.
you know. We could do a shroom episode. We could both take 14 grams and just see what happens.
I ain't gonna ever be able to go home. We be here.
Huh?
We gonna be a 20-hour interview. Hey, just
hot in the bitch.
Hey man, well I appreciate you, man. Say the name of that the tape that's out now, the album that's out now.
Oh, Big Baby Thanos, album of the year. You know what I'm saying? By far, it's not even close. Bring your favorite local rapper, and we have them for breakfast.
Hey man, Rakim until we meet again. Peace.